Are you worried about your legs losing strength as you age? Meet Grace, a 78-year-old grandmother who couldn't climb stairs without holding the railing and felt exhausted after short walks around her neighborhood. What researchers discovered about her and 7,000 other seniors like her will surprise you. The 6 nutritional deficiencies you're about to learn could be the hidden reason your legs feel weaker, and the solutions are simpler than you ever imagined. Leading researchers have spent years studying why some seniors maintain strong, stable legs while others struggle with weakness and fatigue. And what they found changes everything. These 6 vitamin discoveries could transform not just your leg strength, but your overall mobility and independence. And the 6th one will completely surprise you. Time is precious, especially when you consider that 43% of adults over 70 experience significant leg weakness that limits their daily activities. But time is also on your side if you have the right information. Don't miss a single minute, because this knowledge could make all the difference for your mobility and quality of life. This could make all the difference for you or someone you love. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D, for muscle function and bone strength. This next one will transform how you think about staying steady on your feet. Meet Arthur, a 75-year-old retired carpenter who prided himself on his physical strength throughout his career. Over several months, Arthur noticed increasing difficulty with balance, frequent leg cramps, and unusual fatigue when walking even short distances. He assumed these changes were simply part of aging until his daughter insisted he see a doctor. Blood tests revealed severely low vitamin D levels, and Arthur learned that this deficiency was directly causing his muscle weakness and balance problems. Within weeks of addressing his vitamin D intake, Arthur experienced remarkable improvements in leg strength and stability. Here's what Arthur discovered. Vitamin D deficiency is one of the most common yet overlooked causes of leg weakness in seniors. Research from Johns Hopkins Medical Center shows that vitamin D is essential for muscle function, calcium absorption, and maintaining bone density. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, and our kidneys become less effective at converting it to its active form. Scientists have found that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels have significantly stronger leg muscles, better balance, and reduced fall risk compared to those with deficiencies. How can you tell if vitamin D deficiency is affecting your leg strength? Pay attention to feeling unsteady when standing or walking, especially in dim lighting. You might notice frequent muscle cramps in your calves or thighs that seem to occur without obvious cause. And you could also experience general muscle weakness that makes climbing stairs or rising from chairs more difficult. These aren't inevitable parts of aging. They're often signs of correctable vitamin D deficiency. The good news is restoring healthy vitamin D levels can dramatically improve leg strength and stability. Start by spending 15 to 20 minutes in sunlight daily when possible, and gradually incorporate vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, fortified dairy products, and egg yolks into your regular meals. Throughout your day, consider a high-quality vitamin D supplement after consulting with your healthcare provider about appropriate dosing. The beautiful part is many people notice improved energy and steadiness within just a few weeks of addressing deficiency, and you can experience better balance and reduced fall risk as your levels normalize. If you've ever felt like your legs aren't as reliable as they used to be, you know that understanding the root cause can be the first step toward feeling stronger. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12 for nerve function and energy. This one might surprise you because many people don't realize nerve health directly affects leg strength. Consider Jennifer, an 81-year-old former nurse who began experiencing strange sensations in her legs, including tingling numbness and episodes where her legs felt heavy and uncoordinated. Jennifer's symptoms were subtle at first but gradually worsened until she felt afraid to walk without assistance. Her doctor initially suspected circulation problems until comprehensive testing revealed severe vitamin B12 deficiency. Jennifer learned that B12 is crucial for nerve function and that her symptoms were actually signs of nerve damage that could be reversed with proper treatment. What Jennifer learned changed everything. Vitamin B12 deficiency can cause serious nerve problems that directly impact leg strength and coordination. Studies conducted at Harvard Medical School found that vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the protective coating around nerves called myelin. Without adequate B12, nerve signals between the brain and leg muscles become disrupted, leading to weakness, numbness, and coordination problems. Researchers discovered that many seniors develop B12 deficiency due to decreased stomach acid production and reduced ability to absorb this vitamin from food sources. What are the warning signs that B12 deficiency is affecting your leg function? Watch for experiencing tingling or numbness in your feet and legs that doesn't have an obvious physical cause. You may notice episodes where your legs feel unusually heavy, weak, or uncoordinated during normal activities, and you could also experience balance problems that seem to come and go unpredictably. These signals often indicate nerve involvement that requires nutritional intervention. Here's the empowering truth: B12 deficiency can often be corrected with appropriate supplementation and dietary changes. Begin with incorporating B12-rich foods like lean meats, fish, dairy products, and fortified cereals into your regular eating routine, and slowly work with your healthcare provider to determine if B12 injections or high-dose oral supplements are appropriate for your situation. During your regular activities, monitor improvements in sensation and coordination as your B12 levels restore. What's wonderful is nerve function often improves significantly once deficiency is corrected. Plus, you'll find that energy levels and mental clarity frequently improve alongside leg function. Have you experienced unusual sensations or weakness in your legs that seem to develop gradually? Let me know in the comments. And if you're finding these insights helpful, make sure to subscribe, because we share practical advice for seniors that can make daily life easier and more enjoyable. Anyone who has dealt with unexplained leg problems understands the relief of discovering a treatable, underlying cause. But this is nothing compared to what comes next. Vitamin number 3, vitamin C, for collagen production and joint health. This particular vitamin is especially important because it affects the very structure that holds your legs together. Picture this: Philip, a 79-year-old grandfather who loved gardening but gradually developed persistent knee pain and stiffness that made kneeling and prolonged standing increasingly difficult. Philip tried various remedies, including anti-inflammatory medications and physical therapy, with limited success. Everything changed when a nutritionist explained that vitamin C deficiency might be contributing to his joint problems. Philip learned that vitamin C is essential for collagen production, the protein that maintains cartilage, tendons, and ligaments in his knees and throughout his legs. The truth is, vitamin C deficiency can significantly impact joint health and leg mobility by affecting the body's ability to maintain and repair connective tissues. According to research from Stanford Medical Center, vitamin C is crucial for collagen synthesis, which provides structural support for joints, tendons, and ligaments. As we age, our vitamin C requirements may increase due to oxidative stress and slower healing processes. Scientists found that seniors with adequate vitamin C levels experience less joint pain, better flexibility, and improved recovery from physical activity compared to those with insufficient intake. How do you know if vitamin C deficiency is contributing to leg stiffness or joint problems? Look out for persistent joint pain or stiffness that seems worse in the morning or after periods of inactivity. Some people notice slow healing of minor cuts or bruises on their legs, while others experience increased susceptibility to joint inflammation after physical activity. These indicators suggest that your body may need more vitamin C to maintain healthy connective tissues. What's hopeful is that increasing vitamin C intake can support joint health and improve leg comfort. You can start today by incorporating fresh fruits like citrus berries and kiwi, along with vegetables like bell peppers and broccoli, into your daily meals. And over time, consider whether a vitamin C supplement might help you reach optimal levels for joint support. Within your normal schedule, focus on consuming vitamin C-rich foods throughout the day, since this vitamin isn't stored well in the body. The rewarding aspect is many people notice reduced joint stiffness and improved mobility within weeks of optimizing their vitamin C intake, and you'll experience better recovery from physical activities and exercise. When you've dealt with persistent joint discomfort that limits your activities, you realize that nutrition can be powerful medicine for mobility. Yet this pales in comparison to what follows. Vitamin number 4, vitamin K2 for proper calcium utilization and bone health. What I'm about to share will revolutionize how you think about bone health and leg stability. Let me tell you about Florence, an 84-year-old woman who faithfully took calcium supplements for years, but continued to experience bone loss and increasing frailty in her legs. Florence couldn't understand why her bone density continued declining despite following her doctor's advice about calcium intake. A bone health specialist explained that calcium alone isn't sufficient. Vitamin K2 is needed to direct calcium to bones rather than allowing it to accumulate in soft tissues where it can cause problems. Florence learned that without adequate K2, her calcium supplements might not be reaching her bones effectively. Here's the reality: vitamin K2 deficiency can render calcium supplementation ineffective and may contribute to continued bone weakness despite adequate calcium intake. Evidence from the University of California reveals that vitamin K2 activates proteins that direct calcium to bones and teeth while preventing calcium deposits in arteries and soft tissues. Many seniors consume adequate calcium but lack sufficient K2 to utilize it properly. Researchers found that people with optimal K2 levels maintain stronger bones, better leg stability, and reduced fracture risk compared to those with K2 deficiency, regardless of calcium intake. What are the warning signs that K2 deficiency might be affecting your bone health and leg strength? Be aware of continuing bone loss or fractures despite taking calcium supplements and following medical advice about bone health. Common experiences include feeling like your legs are becoming more fragile or unstable over time and noticing increased stiffness in joints despite maintaining physical activity. These symptoms may indicate that calcium isn't being properly utilized due to insufficient K2. The good news is that incorporating K2-rich foods can significantly improve calcium utilization and bone health. Start by including fermented foods like sauerkraut, aged cheeses, and natto in your diet, and gradually consider K2 supplements derived from natural sources if dietary intake seems insufficient. Throughout your daily activities, combine K2-rich foods with calcium sources to maximize bone-building benefits. The amazing thing is proper K2 status often leads to improved bone density and leg stability within months, and you'll discover that your bones feel stronger and more resilient with proper nutritional support. People who have experienced continued bone problems despite following standard advice understand the importance of complete nutritional approaches. However, the most important part is still ahead. Vitamin number 5, magnesium for muscle function and cramp prevention. This one is especially powerful because it addresses one of the most common yet misunderstood problems affecting senior legs. Consider Frank, an 87-year-old man who experienced painful leg cramps almost every night, disrupting his sleep and leaving him feeling exhausted the next day. Frank tried stretching heating pads and various over-the-counter remedies with minimal relief. His leg cramps were so severe that he began avoiding evening activities and going to bed with anxiety about when the next cramp would strike. Everything changed when Frank's pharmacist suggested that magnesium deficiency might be causing his nighttime leg cramps and recommended addressing this nutritional gap. Here's what Frank discovered. Magnesium deficiency is one of the most common causes of leg cramps, muscle weakness, and poor sleep quality in seniors. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that magnesium is essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve function, and electrolyte balance. As we age, magnesium absorption decreases, while requirements may increase due to medications and health conditions. Scientists found that seniors with adequate magnesium levels experience significantly fewer muscle cramps, better sleep quality, and improved overall muscle function compared to those with deficiency. How can you tell if magnesium deficiency is affecting your leg comfort and function? Pay attention to frequent muscle cramps, especially at night or after physical activity. You might notice muscle twitches or spasms in your calves or thighs that seem to occur randomly, and you could also experience restless legs or difficulty relaxing your leg muscles when trying to sleep. These aren't just annoying symptoms, they're often signs of correctable magnesium deficiency. Here's the empowering truth: addressing magnesium deficiency often provides rapid relief from muscle cramps and improves overall leg comfort. Begin with incorporating magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains into your regular meals, and slowly consider magnesium supplements in forms that are well absorbed, such as magnesium glycinate or citrate. During your regular activities, pay attention to how your muscles feel and whether cramping frequency decreases as you optimize magnesium intake. What's wonderful is many people experience dramatic improvement in leg cramps within days or weeks of addressing deficiency. Plus, you'll find that better magnesium status often improves sleep quality and overall muscle comfort. Have you struggled with frequent leg cramps or muscle discomfort that disrupts your daily life? Share your thoughts below, and if you found this eye-opening, please subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Anyone who has been awakened by painful leg cramps understands the profound impact that proper mineral balance can have on comfort and quality of life. But this next discovery changes everything. Vitamin number 6, vitamin E, for circulation and muscle protection. Now for the final vitamin. This one is particularly crucial because it addresses circulation problems that often go unrecognized but significantly impact leg strength and endurance. Most people focus on muscle strength and bone health when thinking about leg problems. But what they don't realize is that poor circulation can be the hidden cause of leg weakness, fatigue, and discomfort that seems to worsen with age. Meet Isabella, a 90-year-old woman who maintained an active lifestyle, but gradually noticed that her legs felt heavy and tired much sooner than they used to during her daily walks. Isabella also experienced cold feet and occasional numbness in her toes, especially during colder weather. She assumed these symptoms were just part of getting older until her doctor explained that circulation problems might be contributing to her leg discomfort. Isabella learned that vitamin E deficiency can affect blood flow and make leg muscles work less efficiently. What Isabella learned changed everything. Vitamin E is essential for healthy circulation and protecting leg muscles from oxidative damage that accumulates with age. Clinical studies from the National Institute on Aging show that vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessels and improves circulation throughout the body. As we age, oxidative stress increases and can damage blood vessels, reducing oxygen and nutrient delivery to leg muscles. Researchers discovered that seniors with adequate vitamin E levels maintain better circulation, experience less leg fatigue, and have improved endurance compared to those with insufficient intake. How do you know if vitamin E deficiency might be affecting your leg circulation and comfort? Be aware of experiencing cold feet or legs, even in warm environments, or feeling like your legs become heavy and tired quickly during normal activities. Common experiences include slow healing of minor cuts or injuries on your legs, and experiencing numbness or tingling sensations that seem related to position or temperature. These symptoms often indicate circulation issues that may improve with better vitamin E status. The good news is that improving vitamin E intake can enhance circulation and reduce leg fatigue naturally. Start by incorporating vitamin E-rich foods like nut seeds, avocados, and leafy greens into your daily eating routine, and gradually consider high-quality vitamin E supplements that contain mixed tocopherols for optimal benefit. Within your normal schedule, combine vitamin E-rich foods with light physical activity to maximize circulation benefits. The amazing thing is, improved circulation often leads to noticeable increases in leg comfort and endurance within weeks, and you'll discover that your legs feel more energized and capable during daily activities. Anyone who has experienced the frustration of legs that tire too easily or feel uncomfortable without obvious cause understands the importance of supporting circulation naturally. This alone could restore the energy and comfort in your legs that makes staying active and independent possible for years to come. Final thoughts. Looking back, these 6 essential vitamins reveal that leg weakness, pain, and fatigue aren't inevitable parts of aging, but often signs of correctable nutritional deficiencies. These insights aren't just about taking vitamins, they're about understanding how proper nutrition can preserve your mobility, independence, and quality of life. The good news is you now have specific, actionable knowledge about supporting your leg health through targeted nutrition. You're not powerless against age-related leg problems. The choices you make today about addressing potential vitamin deficiencies can help you maintain strong, comfortable legs for years to come. If you've recognized symptoms that might be related to these vitamin deficiencies, know that working with healthcare providers to assess and address nutritional gaps could be life-changing. Tonight or today, choose one vitamin from this list to focus on and take a small step toward incorporating it into your daily routine. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share which vitamin deficiency you think might be affecting your leg health and how you plan to address it. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you join us again in the next video.